What up, y'all? 10 deep. Cedric Bailey, what up? Mm, mm. What's up, everybody? I ain't been to the barber shop. I look terrible. What's going on, though? I had a surprise. Our children and shit. They watch our moves and shit. They watch what we do and all of that, right? I'm hearing in the streets from different niggas. They telling me in the streets, my son in the hood shooting videos for everybody and shit. Only thing is, he's shooting, recording, and editing with an iPhone. The new iPhone, the iPhone 8, I think it is, got 4K quality. You dig? So that's like the highest caliber of camera that you can use to shoot a video. And when the nigga showed me he showed me a rough draft of the video first, and I was like, I just didn't want him to be whack. I'm like, please don't let my son be a whack rapper. You dig? I'm very critical of this hip hop shit. I just didn't. I wanted him to be good, and it fucked me up. The nigga nice. He nice. And I tested him to see if he nice. I gave him a couple classic hip hop beats. I made him do grinding. I made him do grinding. I made him do I'm So Fly. And I think Fuck You by the Locks. He did all three of them joints. He killed them joints. Come on. Yeah. He got talent. I'm not disputing that, man. Good little nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had an age where, guys his age, they choosing to sell drugs and shit like that. That shit just don't interest him. He ain't on it. But yeah, man, fuck me up, man. My son he got potential. You know what I mean? I told him, I said, you just keep on writing. I'm gonna give him the same ideals, the same instruction I give everybody else. Just keep on writing, man. You know what I mean? Get your dribble right so I can throw you in there with Benny and 38 Special and, Lucci and all of these dudes. This Icewear Vezo, he just came home. Gonna do it right. Um, my son knew Wapo and shit. Like I said, Wapo used to be around us and shit before he died. Well, the last year or so, leading up to his death, he used to be around. Um, I told y'all before, I made a blunder by choosing not to profile him on Gully TV. It was just, I dropped the ball. It won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? That's why it won't happen again. I'm taking everybody serious. Battle Zone, what's up, man? I thought you said you were sending me a package, man. Tell that nigga DJ Clue my son hot, man. Young nigga, man. You know they looking for all of the teeny bopper rappers and shit. You know what I mean? He dance, he do all that shit. All that shit the jitterbugs do. He got it down to a science. And he fly. Dig? So, you leave it up to me and shit, he gonna be straight. What's good, Youngstown? Detroit living in Oklahoma. You ain't living in Oklahoma, Detroit. You out there pitching. That's all you niggas do from the D. Quiet town, tie it down. Gully, you mind if I take the video and repost to Instagram? I have no problem with you reposting that video. I really appreciate it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him a shot. He said, shh. Naptown. See, you passed that Fila game down. Let me tell you what he said about the Fila shit, right? He been watching me rock that shit for years. So it didn't mean nothing to him. The Fila brand had made it into places like Walmart and Ross and Gabe's and, these new schoolers, they didn't take that shit serious. But my son been watching me rock that shit for years. He see it laying around the house like it ain't nothing to him. He ended up doing a little bit, and where he was locked up at and shit, that's what everybody was rocking, that Fila brand. So he came home and he was like, man, I didn't understand it at first. You dig? He said, I work at Gabe's. I shop at Gabe's. Yeah. Taking it to the next level. So yeah, I put him down with the feline game and shit. You know what I'm saying? He still ain't all the way got it. He buying a new feline. You know what I mean? You gotta buy the feline from the 80s and shit, man. The shit that's made by Italy. I think feline is made in China now, like everybody else. But I'm putting him on. Hassan Campbell is a liar. He said it's all about Adidas. I keep me a pair of shells, man, white on white, man, low top or pro model and shit, man. You know what I mean? I keep me a pair of Rod Lavers, keep me some Stan Smiths and shit. I stick with the fundamentals when it comes to sneakers and shit, man. But yeah, peace and love to you, homie. Yeah, welcome my son to the. He made his debut a couple weeks ago. He gave y'all the blow by blow about the murder of Jimmy Wapple. He the one that pulled my coat to that shit. You know what I mean? It's a pleasure to have him on the staff now. That way he can keep me abreast of what's going on with, you know, with the younger generation and shit. But yeah, that Jimmy Wapple thing, he listened to that. You know what I'm saying? He listened to that. He fuck with Wapple and all of that. You know what I mean? And he a young journalist. Yes, he is and shit. I had him work on the Haitian Jack piece. The Haitian Jack project that I'm doing, you know, I had to put my baby in that. You know what I'm saying? Let him get some production credits. Let him get some credits and shit. You know what I mean? He held a camera. He did some editing. You know what I mean? He liking training. He trying to get his dribble right. Speaking of the dribble is spread like a motherfucker. Atlanta, Augusta, Georgia, no doubt. He said, what's the logo on your shirt? You serious? That's a horse, my nigga. Horsepower. Don't do that. Yeah. My man, King Fact, he said, man, got that tooth fixed. Yeah. Get my dribble right. Get my dribble right. Yeah. Did you ghost write some books? Yeah, I started out ghost write. I used to write for Vicky Stringer. If you ever read any books from Triple Crown Publishing, if you was in jail in the late 90s, them black books that came through the system. Terry Woods, Nikki Turner, Vicky Stringer, Shannon Holmes, all these big time black authors. I was a hired gun for one of those authors. Yeah. I got my shit fixed. That's what you do. That's getting your dribble right. You got some niggas that got 1,000 gold chains on, got a leased whip, and they grill all fucked up. See, I had plans on smiling and talking shit this summer. Big T. Who's Big T, homie? I'm showing y'all how to get the dribble right, man. I'm a living manifestation of the dribble. I play basketball. I'm in a Pro-Am league. You dig? I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, man. Everything that I failed to do the first time around. The first Nas on Life's a Bitch and You Die. He said, I woke up early on my born date. I'm 20. It's a blessing, the essence of adolescence. When I was blessed with that born date at 20 years old, I was fucking up. But I got the dribble together, man, and I'm trying to show y'all how to do this shit right. Stay rolled. Can I get DeHaven interview? Yeah, I can get DeHaven. I just don't think that the topic is interesting anymore. Is anybody still interested in what DeHaven said? They done already made it out to be a lie. Jay-Z wasn't talking about DeHaven when he said something. Made men don't make statements. He wasn't talking about DeHaven Teller when he said that. Yeah, I already did the math on it. Low Culture TV, what's going on, baby? Behave and spill too much. I see your son got it. My son come from a blessed bloodline, man. We all talented. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. My dad, my pops was a professional cheater and shit. My pops was one of them niggas. He had 2, 3 pair of dice in his hand and you can't even tell and shit. You dig? My pops is like a musician with a deck of cards and just game on top of game, man. He blessed me, man. It's like pit bull breeding and shit. You know what I'm saying? This bloodline of mine, it's regal. Y'all see my seed. All my nephews get paper. They all got Benzes and shit like that. I ain't lying. Y'all like to do y'all, some of y'all that like to do y'all homework about me and make sure they tell it all to you. Make sure they give it all to you. You dig? You did the interview with dude from DC talking about, I just talked to him. Talking about Ears to Christ. Ears just called me last night. Talked to him last night. He just had a baby. Shout out to Ears to Christ. Me and Ears, y'all don't know this, right? But me and Ears was beefing the whole time that, after I interviewed him, what's up? After I interviewed him, he started trying to give me instructions on how to edit it and what to say and do that. I'm like, my man, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't nobody give me no advice in the production room. I don't want to hear it. I got this. I keep telling him. I'm like, my man, when I release this shit, your life is never going to be the same again. You're going to be just larger than life. Watch. That nigga called me. He said, man, I had to tell you, man. I've been meaning to call and tell you, man. You one of the best to do it, man. He said, I never in a million years thought that this shit was gonna get big like it did. Haitian Jack. Jay, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. Jay, come see me sometime. Loving that Marley G by myself. I'm glad you brought that up. I edited, edited, and directed that video. This is the difference between me and these other niggas that run around filming themselves in their bedroom and in cars and shit like that. I'm a sharpshooter, man. I'm a computer whiz, man. I know my way around a MacBook a little bit. Dig? What's been the overall reception of your son's video song so far? That shit cracked, man. Everybody liked that shit. He was rapping already, man. Like, I wasn't, I don't know that the nigga cooking up nothing. You know what I'm saying? I seen him coming and going and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know that he's nice. I did know that he was good with computers. Like, he was one of them kids that was always carrying around cell phones. Even if the phone wasn't on, he had a, shoebox full of different cell phones and shit, like, it interested him and shit. He knew how to unlock cell phones. He knew how to fuck with fire sticks and, he digital than a motherfucker, man. So to see him running around fucking with software and shit, it didn't raise any eyebrows until people in the street started telling me that he was, the nigga shooting videos. Basically, he getting my paper and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love and shit, man. I said, let me see what you working with, man. And whoa, this series, you ready for Gully TV? You nicer than the last few niggas. So L.A. Reid, man, you looking for teenage rappers and shit, try to get my boy to the freshman cover or something, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even put my hands on him yet. He shot that video himself. The niggas that was dancing, them his boys. They arranged that shit, everything. They did that shit. He did that shit from A to Z on his own and came and gave it to me and said, what you think? I didn't do nothing but put the Gully TV logo on there. You dig? I put the stamp. That's the stamp. That's you ready. Then I put a couple celebrities, some drops for his opening and shit. Spice him up, man. Put him in a game and shit. You dig? Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna bring him on here in a minute, man. As soon as he get a career going, that's just one song, one. You know what I mean? He got other material, but as soon as he get going, y'all gonna get to know him. He said, "Did I write his bars?" He was, nigga, if I could write raps, I'd be spitting them myself. My nigga, you think I don't want to rap? I can't, motherfucker. I'm a basketball player. Everybody who's been locked up in jail and thought about being, if you ever did any time in jail, especially for any significant, if you was in a hole where you ain't got nothing but, you know, a pen and pen and paper, after you write all your letters, this is what you do. After you write all your letters, right, this is how you do whole time. After you write all your letters, right, you write down the names of all the chicks that you had sex with. Piece of paper. Right? Try to remember the names of every bitch that you hit and make a list and shit. See how deep you are and shit. See how deep you can go. Hours later, you be hopping about out the bed like, oh shit, LaToya and shit. I remember you dig it. This is how you do whole time. And then after you burn that out, after you done named every bitch that you ever fucked, after you done counted all the blocks on the wall and shit, you start trying to write raps. Cause it might be another nigga a couple cells down trying to write raps. So what we gonna do is tonight we gonna rap. We gonna have us a cipher on the gate. Cause it's boring as a motherfucker and we gotta entertain ourselves. So I tried to write raps before. I couldn't say that shit and breathe at the same time. Them niggas that do that shit, they professionals. Y'all got that, my nigga. I take niggas to the hoop, the dribble, and get fresh. That's what I do. That shit I just told y'all, you know I've been there. That's how you do whole time, yo. I'm dead serious. If you don't take those, this is for you dudes that's ever been to jail. If you ever get into isolation, or if you ever get locked up, you in the sticky, say, hey man, can I get a pen and paper? They might give you that. Get to writing. You got to keep your brain active, because if you don't, you might start seeing shit. K to Red, man, assalamu alaikum. I got a nephew named Karan, man. That moved me when I seen that you got one of your sons named Karan. But yeah, I just told y'all how to do whole time. But nah, I can't rap. My son, Red, I'm bringing my son to you and Richie Mack. We need a deal. You niggas got deals down there. My son Nice, check the video out, baby. I know y'all looking for teeny boppers. Red, come on. I got somebody for y'all, Red. Yeah, put him in a loop, Red. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. We family, nigga. You know how we do. I'll be back in like a week. Had to come see my dentist, man. You know what I mean? I be in front of these cameras and shit, man. I had to get my dribble right, man. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to smile and shit. My shit was fucked up. I was in a car accident back in the day and shit. As soon as I got some paper right, hey. I had to prioritize this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a knot on my head from back in the day right there. I might get that removed. See, when you got your dribble right, you can get the corrected shit. Shit that's beyond your wildest dreams. You can get to touching shit that was beyond your wildest dreams. Yup. All I do is play basketball, work out, and edit video, yo. Word up. This is the dribble. Whatever that you like, whatever you into, Make sure you get your cup full. Fill your cup with it, man. Whatever you like. Y'all in the group, whatever you like. Nah, ain't no deductibles, fam. I paid cash, my nigga. I paid cash. Paid cash, my nigga. What no contracts, no nothing. Invoice, cash. You dig? They had me on a plan. I had braces in my mouth first and shit, man. So, you know. Yo, Gully, when I was in the hole after writing back home, I tried to write a hood book because that's all we had in there. Yeah. He said, you got dental implants? I got one. I'll share it with you and shit. I paid a lot of money for it, bro. Paid a lot of money for it. I just got one. But in order to put it in, they had to get my alignment right. So I had to wear braces. I had braces on for like 16 months. Got that alignment right. Then they, they start moving that furniture around. But we all good now, baby. What's going on? Dental bills be expensive. Niggas go to the club and throw money on the ground. You dig? Niggas pop bottles and pour it on the floor. Niggas buy every pair of Jordans to come out. Niggas buy $800 iPhones, man. Fix your motherfucking face, man. Dig? He said, why you beefing with Poppy? I ain't beefing with that nigga. I don't believe that nigga, number one. Let me tell you something. When you from public housing, that nigga from New York City public housing, right? You don't be in your fucking teens and getting molested and don't know that that shit's wrong. You from New York City? Come on, my nigga. You in your teens? You serious? You know what niggas in their teens in New York City is into? You know what they into at that point? That nigga was a participant in that shit. You dig what I'm saying? And my whole thing, well, don't say nothing about Farrakhan, nigga. That nigga said, go look at the video. Y'all can go see it for yourself. That nigga said, when Minister Farrakhan dies, the Nation of Islam gonna blase. Why are you talking about death, my nigga? Why are you talking about death, my nigga? That's so wrong in so many, that's so wrong. Why are you talking about death? Come on, man. Y'all wasn't disturbed by that? Y'all wasn't disturbed by that? I was disturbed by that. You think what I'm saying? I put out a video. I might have flew off the handle. Y'all might have misunderstood me. I'm like, my stance is this, nigga. You came into the spotlight, for some molestation shit. This is, your claim to fame or whatever, right? That's being in a victimized position. You go from that to attacking Farrakhan. Is this bizarre? Y'all don't. That's not bizarre to y'all? That nigga wreck chasing. That nigga trying to become somebody. He used that sex allegations to now I guess he's a blogger now. You dig? We not the same. I'm a film director, man. Y'all see my work. I got videos out. I got videos in rotation. I just shot one for Mark Curry. I just shot one for Marley G. That's crack. And I got a whole resume. Head Ice, Emilio Sparks, Uncasa. I've been shooting videos for niggas for years. 40 Glock from the West Coast. Come on, man. Yeah, Hassan Campbell is the brother's name and shit. You dig what I'm saying? This nigga be talking gangster shit. He be talking gangster shit. I'm like, my nigga, you a gangster? You got big ass arms and shit. You a gangster? You ain't. Come on, man. Just stop it. He talking about he was beefing with Pistol Pete in jail. He be throwing niggas' names around and everything. You know what I'm saying? And you molestation and beefing with Pistol Pete and the names, that shit just don't go together, man. Just I was disturbed by the Farrakhan situation. I was raised in the Nation of Islam. I know the whole truth from A to Z. I got a vlog on here by a sheikh by the name of Brother Wali. Y'all got to check it out. It's on my channel where he was around the time when he was a member of the Nation of Islam when Malcolm X was murdered and all that. He tells the truth about what went down, and we all know the truth. You dig what I'm saying? But my man Fark, and he's salty because Farrakhan was in a picture with Bambaataa or some shit like that. The Zulu Nation been fucking with the Nation of Islam. I went to the Million Man March in D.C. I seen them Zulu Nation niggas. I was looking for Bambaataa. It was a bunch of niggas that kind of was like dressed just like him with all them fucking medallions and the African shit on. This was just like 3 years ago in D.C. Get your ass up here. Get up here. Zulu Nation been fucking with the Nation of Islam and shit. Like, motherfucker. Yeah, and he throws Pistol Pete's name around. This nigga, I'm not even gonna talk about that, whole Pistol Pete, legacy or, everything that he created, but yeah, Hassan was beefing with him allegedly. What's up, Drake? Y'all make sure y'all follow me on IG, The Real Gully TV. Gully TV, did you take his threats against you serious? Fuck no. Hell no. You know how many niggas threaten me on the internet daily, my nigga? I'm popping, my nigga. I got a following for real. It's 1,000 motherfuckers claim what they gonna do something. I be running in the niggas I done had issues with online. You know what they want? A picture. When they see me, they want a picture. Don't believe the shit that you hear from these dudes, man. You gotta see action and shit. You gotta see action. You wanna see action, man. Like, I'm telling you, the shit that these niggas do, cutting on their phones, sitting in their cars and shit, don't bust no moves, don't got no contacts. Y'all should be questioning these guys' credentials. My email address is gullytvboss@gmail. Kidney failure. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Something going on in Philly where something wrong with everybody. They're having kidney problems. I don't be checking for Drake. I don't be listening to that shit. You know what I mean? I'm listening to Meek right now. That's what the streets say hi. I listen to what niggas in the streets be saying. You know what I mean? I listen to what niggas in the streets be saying. Ain't nobody talking about Drake. Not in the circles I be in. I don't know what happened with Wapo's situation. I heard it was some hood shit. That's all I know. Hood politics, Pittsburgh, Hill District shit. He said who I'm listening to. 38 Special. seem like I keep saying it on here and shit. You know, I really listen to his shit on the regular and shit. Especially if you grew up listening to like niggas like Nas and shit like that, niggas that can really rap and tell stories, real authentic shit that you can relate to. 38 Special, highly recommended. Highly recommended, for real. But you know, and Benny rapped the same way. Reality raps. Yeah, y'all go fuck with the Son of G rap. It's been out for a few days now and shit. Special working, man. He said that special Joe Blow mixtape. He got a mixtape with Joe Blow on the West Coast. G rap, and he about to drop the Trust Gang joint. Meek is a Muslim brother, of course. Allah's gonna bless him. And his music. I bet he wrote some powerful ass raps when he went back to jail and shit. Y'all asked me, I told you. 38 Special. Gully TV Boss at Gmail. I gave you my email is public information, man. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm the real Gully TV. I hit back. I ain't no Hollywood nigga. I be chasing wreck, my nigga. I be chasing wreck. Be chasing wreck. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. So let me know what your plans are and shit. Whoever. Capitalism. Got it? That's true religion. Griselda is the biggest thing in New York right now in hip hop. Griselda. Fucking Special. Nah, I ain't hip, homie. Tell me about it. Haitian Jack, man. That's. I'm consumed by it right now, man. That's all my work, all my creative energy. That's why you know, the morning dribble has been sporadic. You know, I told you I was gonna be on there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I be sleep. Be nodded out, man. Like trying to get a nod, man. I be up all night and shit like that. It's crunch time right now. It's crunch time. Is the Lakers top 2 in the West right now? Absolutely. As soon as the Lakers got LeBron James, straight to the Western Conference Finals. Straight to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, everybody like this video, man. I want y'all to share my son video too, man. It's his first time out and shit. That shit doing numbers. That shit doing numbers, man. I didn't expect that shit cooking up. Y'all fucking with it. It's hip hop. It had to be correct. I wasn't gonna fuck with it. If this shit wasn't right, he wasn't getting on my shit. Not with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck, yo. Gotta be nice. Can't get on my shit with that bullshit, yo. You ain't gonna never see a nigga on here who ain't got talent. I promise you. 100%. I'm a Laker fan to the death, my nigga. I can tell you memories, man. I remember when I first started watching basketball. I told my dad one time, I was like, yo, man, I'm like, whenever they in the yellow uniforms, they always win. But when they in the purple ones, they lose sometime. That was an observation I made as a kid. Home and away jerseys and shit, I ain't even know. I've been watching the Lakers that long. I didn't even know the difference between a home and away jersey and shit. But I knew that whenever them niggas had them gold was on, whoo, your ass, that meant you was in that form. That meant you was in that form. That meant you was gonna get your ass busted, yo. I miss that shit, yo. It's my childhood, yo. Magic Johnson. Bad motherfucker, yo. Bad motherfucker. I ain't lying. Cream of the crop. Shot at himself, man, with an iPhone, man. You did what I'm saying? Them shots when he rapping and shit like that. Got the joint on the tripod and shit. Shit, Jamal Wilkes. Cornbread Earl, my nigga. Yes. Yasin. Downtown LA, like 4th in Los Angeles. 3rd in Los Angeles. Yeah. He said Nick at Night and Eddie Jones. Yeah. Nick Van Axel was an ape. Nah, man. I play basketball, man. I'm a baseball player, money. LeBron James, the best in the NBA. Kevin Durant ain't better than LeBron James. Let me tell you something. Them niggas need 5 All-Stars to beat LeBron. LeBron went to the Lakers. That mean I come to deal with you. That mean I come to deal with you. That mean I'm coming out west to deal with you now. It ain't no gray area no more. I come to deal with you. Them niggas was shook. Them niggas went and got DeMarcus Cousins. Scared to death. They need 5 All-Stars. Respect the dribble. KD wasn't winning no. KD had Russell Westbrook in OKC and James Harden. Wasn't winning nothing. Serge Ibaka wasn't winning nothing. Dion Waiters. Niggas couldn't win shit. You said Kobe coming back. I believe that is. It could be some truth to that. I believe it could be some truth to that. I believe Kobe said to himself, man, I could do this shit one more time. You dig? Kobe don't even have to be a high performance Kobe um, to be on LeBron James' team. He could let LeBron do all the work, and Kobe could act as like a kill switch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they need that oomph, Kobe cut that switch on and shit. You know what I mean? Then they got two niggas to worry about. That's a difference. You know what I mean? That's a difference, not a defense. Like, damn, you did. You can't just double down and pinch on LeBron and shit. You gotta respect Kobe. It's gonna be interesting. He said, "Will Kobe come off the bench?" Fuck no. Why would he come off the bench? We lost in 2 overtimes, Mark. You know I got off, man. Oh man, Mark, I'm disgusted, man. I talk to him. We gonna speak in person. The way basketball is, right? Let me explain something to y'all, right? You don't have to score a bunch of points. You don't even have to score to play basketball. You dig what I'm saying? There's so much shit. It's so much shit that's rewarding that you can do without actually putting the ball in the hoop. You can rebound. You can set picks. You dig? You can hustle. You can play defense. You can box niggas out. You could do all this technical shit. You dig? And it's actually irritating to dudes. It's actually irritating to guys. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, man, this motherfucker's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like hustle and I just black out, man. When I'm playing basketball, I don't even hear nothing or nothing, yo. I've told people this before and shit. Like, I can't even hear when I'm playing basketball and shit. I can't hear nothing. Literally, like, I'm deaf. Like, I just be playing and when I'm driving to the hoop, I be dribbling with my head down. But at the same time, I know where I'm at. And I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to the hoop and get fouled and everything, and I still can't hear nothing. Not until I come down, like, after the ball is out of my possession and shit. Like, it's hard to explain and shit, man. Like, I play basketball. Basketball with me is mental. And I'm explaining to you why. For some reason, whenever I play sports, mainly basketball though, I have butterflies, like crazy butterflies, like even leading up to the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this pro-am right now. Like, the couple of, like, the 24 hours leading up to the game, I'll get terrible, like, fucking, like, an anxiety, like, butterflies. It's like these nervousness, and I be, like, fucked up. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like frustration. Like, I have to get on the court and drive to the hoop and get smacked around a little bit to get this shit up off me. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want to play well, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, basketball for me, I always just want to play well and shit, man. Like, I could pass the fuck out the ball. I could score. I want to make my free throws. Like, I just want to play well. I want to contribute to the team and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get your team involved and shit. Like, you might have players on your team. He ain't having a good game and shit. I'm a motivator. I'm the nigga to get niggas up, man. Tell a nigga, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I make a guy without the basketball. I make a guy think he's Superman. My teammates, I've done it. I'll focus on a guy during the course of the game. If I see somebody boogieing, doing what he's supposed to be doing, it's all about him. Give him the ball. Let him do what he wants. Everybody else, we gonna fall in place. And I'm the choreographer. I choreograph shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a point guard at heart. So my man said, I know, because the whole sideline was calling your name. You didn't even look over. I can't even hear it. Word. Can't even hear it. He said, I understand. I boxed for years. When I'm in my zone, I can't hear shit. Yeah. I think football might be like that too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that run the ball and shit, quarterbacks and shit, niggas that handle the ball. I don't think they hit you. You can't hear nothing until you on the ground and shit. I think that's when your hearing come back. You just, it's the athletic zone and shit. Enter the zone. He said, am I good? Yeah, nigga. I'm nice, my nigga. Been playing basketball all my life, my nigga. Should have seen me when I was a shorty, when I was like, in my 20s and shit. I was a high flyer, man. All that shit. Everything that Baron Davis did, that was me and shit. Word up. I got a chain smoke, man. I smoked mine back to back, man. So I got the slide, man. I ain't mean to be on here this long. Wrestling was my first sport, man. Y'all check out my son video though. Dig. So we up next. Feel me? I holla at y'all, man. I'm up out of here, man. One.